Are you struggling with motivation in your business? Well, if so, stay tuned. In this video, I'm going to be covering exactly what you need to know when it comes to motivation in business. If you're new here, my name's Anita. I'm a video marketing and social media strategist, and I help business owners just like you create content that converts. And if you are new here, I want to invite you to join my free Facebook group, Video Marketing for Entrepreneurs. It's the place for you to learn and grow and meet other entrepreneurs who are trying to grow as well. All right, when it comes to motivation in your business, the first thing I want to talk about is if you are newer in business. Maybe you've been in business for a few years and you're finding yourself having to re-motivate yourself over and over again. So here's what I want you to know. There's really something important to be said about the first two phases of business I believe people go through. So the first phase is where you're really asking, is this going to work? And as long as you're asking that question, you're going to find that you need to continue to motivate yourself. But the second phase that I think you go through in business is really deciding I'm committed to figuring it out. And it's not that you are making it up and imagining that it's going to work, but simply saying, listen, I'm just committed to find the way that is going to work. So I think that's your second phase in business, and motivation is going to come a little bit more intrinsically in that phase because you are knowing that failure comes along for the ride and you are just committed to continuing to move forward. Now, if you're a little bit further along in business, I'll say that there are some times that motivation is going to hit you, or the idea of motivation is going to hit you a little bit more. An example for this is once you've set a really big goal and you've achieved that goal, you can kind of feel like this downward feeling in business, like, well, I did the thing. What's next? Okay. And if that's you, I want you to stay tuned because I'm going to talk a little bit about goals next. And I want you to kind of think through, especially step number 3, where I'm going to be able to share with you a little bit more that's going to help you. All right. On to talking about how to create goals. So when you're thinking about goals in your business that are going to be motivating, a lot of times you'll hear people in the online space talk about creating impossible goals and reaching toward them. I don't find that really motivating. What I do think is really helpful is to create stepwise goals. So when I'm talking to people about getting consistent in their content, for instance, I often have them start off with what they feel like they could do consistently in the next 4 weeks. And then after 4 weeks, I ask them to create what do they think their next step is going to be if they were able to do that first 4 weeks. So as you are working through your content and what it is that you're creating, I want you to kind of think through this for yourself, but you can do this in your business as well. Maybe it's not just content you're putting out, but number of people that you're talking to, or proposals you're sending, or programs you're building. I want to, however, caution you, it's really easy to get distracted in business and focus on things that are not income generating, but sound good. And I just want to encourage you that when you sacrifice what is great for what is good, you're going to always be disappointed with your business and need help with motivation. But if you really focus on growing your business from a place of, I really am looking to create a profitable business, then the things that you spend time on should truly be income generating activities. All right. So when you set your goals, you want to make sure that they're connected to something that results in income generating in your business. So in the comments below, I want you to tell me, what kind of things are you going to be working on in 2023 to grow your business, and what are some of your goals? I'd love to hear. All right, now I want to talk to you about gamifying your business. Now, goals are super great when you're working on something specific, but one of the things that's helped me get to a consistent multiple 6-figure business is essentially gamifying my business. I really enjoy the game of entrepreneurship, and what I mean by that is I appreciate that you are able to come up with something new and try something different, or focus on one part of your business at a given time to grow. And so one of the ways that I gamify my business is I work on different kind of measures within my business. So for instance, maybe I have a certain landing page and I'm working on getting the opt-in rate up 10% over the next 2 months. So I might be tweaking that page and sharing it a little bit more. Or perhaps I might be working on, getting more followers on a particular platform. So I might find myself a little bit more committed to creating content on that particular platform for a given time so that I can see that kind of growth. Now, These are secondary things that I'm doing after I've already done the things that are income revenue generating. So do not shift your business to just gamifying if you haven't done the goal setting that I talked about that's helped you to bring in more income. All right, now as you're watching this video, you might think, well, I'm motivated, but I need a little bit more help with focus. If that's you, I actually want you to watch the video that I'm putting on the screen where I dive into my year of focus and share some of the takeaways that I have from that. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.